Let's start with your reading, Libra. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Now, let's begin right away with your reading. Okay. All right. The main energy for the reading today is the Five of Cups. You need to be strong here, Libra. You need to make sure that you find some support so that you can weather the storm and hang in there until better times come. And they are coming. I can assure you of that. Things have been a little low, and the less it happens around you, the louder your memories become, your inner voice becomes, and potentially it's trying to tell you something you do not want to hear. If this is resonating with you so far, Libra, I suggest that you watch the full reading because the solution is there. But it needs some digging in order to really become clear and understand, in order to understand how to really get out of this as a winner. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Wands and Strength reversed. We see here that you have been trying to stay strong, trying to be patient and look at things with a positive mindset overall. But at times you just find it impossible. At times you just wish you could turn off your brain so that you didn't have to fight those thoughts as much. You have been feeling the need for a break and the need for things to finally change, to finally move along already. For something to come in and bring back that happiness and balance that for you are definitely important. We'll see what else you should know about this energy as soon as we clarify. In the current energies, a lot of Cups energy. Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Although we are in the present position, we see a lot of thinking about the past over here. It might be conscious thinking or subconscious thinking. Doesn't matter if you're aware of it or not, because at the end of the day, it impacts you no matter what. There is something that you look back at, and to this day, it still does not make sense. You wish you had the answers you need so that you could just stop wondering, so that you could just move on and forget about all of this. We see what this is and why you're feeling this way as soon as we clarify. Now, in the near future, we have the Four of Wands and the Empress. You see the difference in between these energies, these images, and these ones instead. We see happiness, we see a celebration, and we see you right here finding yourself again. I love to see the Empress right here because it's really showing a drastic transformation from what you have been going through lately and what instead you're going to experience in the next few months. The storm is about to pass, and what we will be left behind will be a beautiful rainbow and the chance for a beautiful new beginning. We'll see what this is about, okay? Hang in there. Now, let's start clarifying, and let's begin with your recent past. The Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords with the Page of Swords. It looks like you have been going through your day, right? You've been going about your day, doing what you need to do, doing your thing, taking care of everything that you need to take care of. But you are constantly accompanied by this underlying feeling of sadness and loss. And you have been trying to process it and heal from it. We see it right here with the sun. But the way you're doing it is by ignoring it, pretending that it's not even there. We see right here with the sun, someone who's saying, no, I'm fine. I'm absolutely okay. I'm not hurting. I'm not feeling anything. I'm just happy to be where I am. I'm where I'm supposed to be, and it's all fine. You know, I see this many, many times in readings, and unfortunately, it's very often what keeps the pain lingering around. You have been wanting to bury this deep down and just wetting it out, you know, hoping that it will dissolve into thin air eventually. And mainly because you don't want to deal with drama anymore. You don't want to deal with pain. You want all of this to be over already. The issue is that sentiment always transforms into sediment. And you have something inside of you that is actually putting down roots. And it's time to eradicate it before it's too late, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on in the present. Let's clarify the current energies. The Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, which keeps wanting to come up with the Two of Swords. You know, in the past I see you going at this with your heart fully open. You wanted to trust this person, trust this new beginning, and you really opened up your arms to them without thinking about it twice. We see with this Nine of Pentacles that you really gave your all to this person. Your independency, your time, your focus, everything that you had abundance of, you just gave it to them. But this other person instead seemed to approach this situation in a more logical way. Swords, cold at times, without showing emotions, and definitely not opening up the same way. And this might have created pain because you felt rejected. In a way, the fact that they were not showing you much, maybe for some of you, made you feel even more connected to them, in need for that validation, in need for that sign that they cared. But you deserve much more than this. You deserve someone who goes out of their way to show you that they care, to show you that they love you. You shouldn't beg for attention. And we see right here that all of a sudden you have been reminded of all the times that you opened up to someone and ended up being taken advantage of or rejected, or in a situation similar to this one. It's hard to find strength and open up after those type of experiences, but at the same time, you shouldn't let them change you. Don't let them change you. Someone else's shortcomings and poor behavior cannot change who you are, Libra. And it's easier said than done. I absolutely understand that. But you need to work on it, because otherwise you'll keep giving this power, and you do not want to do that. Now, let's see what's coming up in the future. Let's clarify the near future's energy. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Lovers. By the way, look at this card. It's so beautiful. I love this card. The first important thing that we see here is that you're deciding to not run away from pain anymore. This Five of Cups over here is definitely you looking into what this really is for you. And by the way, Five of Cups, the main energy. This is very important, very, very important indeed. You're tired of feeling like you are chased by that pain, by that overall emotion that you're trying to deny. Feeling like you can never relax and trust again, be yourself again. Otherwise, this will rush back in all of a sudden. And the fear, the anticipation of it is just, it's blocking you. You're not waiting for it to come to you. You're going towards it and say, all right, let's do it. Let's look into this so that I can be done with it already. Someone is taking action, and someone might be you. You're finally giving yourself a chance again. And you understand that sadness almost became part of you. And it's now time to just say goodbye to it. Let it go. It sounds crazy, but very often sadness can become our comfort zone. A place where we're not happy, but at least we know what to expect from it. No surprises, no failed expectations of it all. It can get very tricky. Now things are going to shift quick for you, actually. I see something beautiful over here, much faster than you can imagine right now. I see a whole bunch of doors opening up around you, and it really looks very exciting, very promising. Look at the Six of Wands as well. Success, feeling seen once again, feeling happy, feeling as though you're living your life. You're not moving through it, which is exactly what you were missing in this situation. These are things that actually have been around you all along. You felt that you were waiting on things to happen, but these things, in fact, were waiting on you to be ready to receive them. So, all right, let's keep going with the reading to see what's ahead of you now, Libra. Once you finally get out of your comfort zone, which, if you're honest to yourself, you see that it wasn't that comfortable after all. Let's see how things are going to change now and what type of new beginnings you should expect in the next few months. What is this Lovers about? That's where my attention really is going towards. Who are you going to be a year from now? Let's keep going with all of your messages. If you want to dive deeper into the messages with me, Libra, just follow me. The extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 45-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Libra. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events is the Ace of Swords. And this is getting better and better. Right here, the Ace of Swords talks about a revelation, a breakthrough moment, a aha moment, where you're going to really see the truth, see someone's true colors potentially, or seeing things for what they really are and what they have been for a long time. I feel that someone is just crazy about you and their feelings are going to be revealed. Their interest is going to be revealed. But there is also a very important question right here. When this finally comes up, you're going to ask, why didn't you say so before? Why now? What's happening right now that it's making this happen? There is definitely a lot that we need to look into. And so let's start with it. I like the direction of the reading, but I want to make sure that, Ace of Swords. I want to make sure that you have all the information necessary in order to know how to handle it the best way and how to make the best of it. So let's start by clarifying the Ace of Swords and the Lovers. Oh my God. King of Cups, the Chariot, and the Knight. Oh my God. This is really beautiful, really romantic, and it actually is going to make a lot of sense to you. What we see right here is this Nine of Pentacles.